Welcome back, everybody. Let's play Graffiti Kingdom. Shut up. See, that's the bad thing about explosion attacks. If any hit will interrupt them. So range attacks just do not fare well with them. Or rather, they do not fare well with range attacks. And yeah, in the last episode, we took on Easel, who was basically a World 1 boss. Whoops. Okay. Goodbye, SpongeBob. And you can probably guess how that turned out. Now we have attacks that, now I get to use range attacks. Like this. There's actually a rare enemy that you can make appear by killing lots of block frogs here. So I'll do that real quick. I think he actually, I think the rare enemy encounter actually has a half-decent attack that I wouldn't otherwise get as well. Weapon! Awesome! I don't have any weapon attack set that I can use. That's in the next area, I think. Yeah, next area is where we are introduced weapon attacks. So we're pretty much on par, just a little bit ahead, I guess, on the level curve in this game so far. There we go. Oh shit. Okay, poison. Something annoying about poison as well is that you can't actually switch. Oh, normal and poisonous breath. Look at that. Yeah, breath is weird. If you attach... the way to use breath attacks, or to enable use of breath attacks, is to attach a charge body part to a head part, and you'll just kind of decide that that can be used for breath. I'm not entirely sure why it works that way, but it does, simply put. I kind of want to ponder using electric explosion for the frog, because I'm pretty sure that actually charges more quickly, but again, I don't really like using the electric attacks because they're kind of cheap. Anyways, I don't really know why it is that I went to the Graffiti menu here. Because there aren't any new attacks I wanted to try out or anything like that. And I can't use the weapon body part for anything just yet, because I don't actually have any weapon attacks. But weapon attacks around here are actually more powerful than normal attacks, so I haven't actually tried it myself. There is one particular creature that I plan on making, though, that will involve using a weapon. So I guess we'll wait to see that later. Crap, and then suddenly everything wants to shoot you. Another weird, amusing little enemy that the devs seem to have just come up on by yelling random crap out across the table. Stop it, all of you! No, there's another graffiti stop here, whatever. I'm gonna start calling those graffiti stops. They should be called that. Anyways, you have multiple paths to take here. Well, only two, actually. Because if you notice, attempting to go that way will not work since it's all closed off. Go away. I said go away, cannon. How is it? Yeah, see, normally I have charge jump by this point in the game. And because I have charge jump, I'm usually able to pick up the coin. Whoops. Usually able to get up there. But I don't have charge jump right now for some reason, because I wasn't able to find the enemies in cardboard planes that have charge jump. It's really odd. I should have charge jump at this point, I'm sure of that. Are those just intangible blocks on that? Those are intangible blocks, that's nice. But yeah, I should be able to go up there. I'm kind of confused and annoyed by that. Anyways, we can take one of two paths right here. I'll show you both paths for the fun of it. I still don't hit that. What do you have? Some kind of electric attack? Electric loop. That's it right there. Loop attacks are attacks where you basically just do a front flip and attack things with your tail. It's pretty cool looking, but I don't think they usually do much damage or anything. And they generally have a, unless you have a huge tail, they have a pretty small range as well. Alright, so Thunder Breath. I don't think Thunder Breath can be aimed. Thunder Breath has a bigger hitbox than it looks like it should. The main reason you'd use a breath attack is to actually inflict a status ailment, not to actually deal damage. Because I think doing attacking enemies purely to inflict status ailments is kind of dumb. I don't use breath attacks. Because it just inflicts lots of hits that do very little damage. Alright, so let's go on the other way now. Because both rooms come out in the same place. So I'll show you the other path now. Oh, it's a rare enemy. Catlingsaurus. Burst shots. Oh, that's actually... Whoops. Burst shots are actually that charge shot that I was talking about earlier. That I didn't have for SpongeBob, that I'd like to have for SpongeBob. Ow. I do like charge shots quite a bit more, actually, than normal shots. I'm not entirely sure why. I both have their uses. Charge shots are a lot more powerful, though. But when you're facing up against other enemies with ranged attacks, charged attacks really aren't going to do much good. Bastards. I really don't like this room. That's why I like Dash. Right, this is the ice room. So I'm gonna get Ice Loop for this, or whatever it may be called. Ice Loop. I don't really care for tail attacks in general. They tend to be quite weak, largely because I think the tail tends to be really... Whatever tail you give any creature tends to be really thin. I think that results in it doing little damage. And the animations for tails weren't really made for thick tails, so they end up looking really weird if you try to get a character or a creature with thick tail anyways. And generally they tend to have really weird, either awkward or bad range. Like, there is tail spin, but I don't like spin attacks anyway, so I don't like that. But there is also tail... Whoops. Hey. There's... I don't remember what it's called. There's one attack where you just kind of shake your tail behind yourself and hit whatever's behind you, which is not very useful, I don't think, at all. There we go. Fire attacks and explosion work pretty darn well together. Anyways, if I went through the electric path, it would come out right there instead of over here. Oh no! Frog can't swim, I guess. That's nice. In case you're wondering what this thing does. It just makes you move slowly for a short while and prevents you from using any kind of moves. So you can't jump either. Kind of weird. Panic Dog. Panic Dog is weird. It's a bunch of dogs crowded around. Damn it! A bunch of dogs crowded around a bowl of food that's freaking out. They dash. Attack with their tail. And spin like crazy. Where'd that blockade? Oh, there we go. Well, I just like knocked him off the top of the screen or something. Yeah, Panic Dog is weird. Funny but weird. Kind of don't like dealing with these blockade enemies. Especially right here. These blockade enemies take a while to take out though. It's kind of annoying, and I don't like their freeze breath attacks either. Or their breath attacks in general. Okay, so there are jellies here that you can take out if you want to, but don't do that, okay? They're just not good. So this is a completely optional room. You'll find a boss card in here later on in the game if you return, but you really have no reason to come in here. I don't think you even encounter any new enemies in here. Oh, Flaming Egg is a new enemy, but aside from that, you don't have a reason to come in here. God. I might be able to get away with using burst shots a little bit. Maybe. There we go. Burst shots do, of course, do plenty more damage than, God damn it. Plenty more damage than ordinary shots. Although I do use a decent amount of energy. Damn it! Damn! You planned that. Alright, no playing around. Flank. Kind of. No heart. And then, that gate raises too, but that just... Actually, that leads exactly where I want to be right now, so... And then the gate closes behind you for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. Yes, that was very much what I wanted there. And run back on through again. Oh. You get kind of pounded on in lots of areas in this level. Particularly because of how many enemies have ranged attacks. Because the enemies are just kind of specialized in range attacks. Enemies in different areas tend to specialize in different kinds of attacks. The next area you'll find enemies actually specialize in, whoops. You'll find that enemies specialize in weapon attacks. Oh yes, this stream does actually push you. But don't stay near those electric jellyfish, ever. They will catch you in their breath. And they are relentless. There are bombs in these things, by the way. Don't hit the boxes. I think one has a heart in it. Yay. Bombs in general do a pretty good amount of damage. Both to you and to enemies. Ugh. And then you have the jellos. That's nice. That's nice. Get your ass out of there! Okay. Yeah, there happen to be bombs right there. Bombs there that... Bombs just like to spawn right there for some reason. And then there are the jellies for you to put up with. This is why I like having range attacks. The creature that I created that I actually like the playstyle of a lot. I like their playstyle a lot because it's they use hit and run tactics really well. Because they move really quickly and have powerful range attacks. Ah. Yeah, that explosion right there would mean the end of me. You'd probably guess. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if the amount of time, if the length of time you charge something actually affects. Why not all the bombs appearing here? I'm not sure if the amount of time you charge something for actually affects the amount of damage it does for burst shots. Man, if this ice gel kills me, I swear. Also, ice gel has a really cool... Ice gel has a really cool design with how those snowflakes rotate inside it, I think. Go away. Yes, that heart is very useful to me. I have actually managed to just stay next to this, graffiti. Crap. I managed to actually stay near that graffiti point. Stop. Ah. I managed to actually stand right next to that graffiti stop before his pixel and still die from all the crap that goes on in that area. It's kind of funny. Really, kind of. Okay. I'm definitely gonna want a ranged attack for this fight. This is the boss that everybody hates. But the character I like.
Welcome to Terrapin's Pink Coliseum.
It doesn't look all that pink to me.
Don't focus on such small details.
So, basically, we shouldn't be taking you seriously.
Huh? Those words can really sting.
Well, what did you expect?
Well, now that you asked, I would like for nothing more than to quickly defeat you here.
Really? Why don't you come and try then?
Oh, tougher than I thought, I must say.
Wow, I'm kind of surprised too.
Pastel,
Well, what are you waiting for? Come on, go get him, Tiger.
could you be any more obvious?
Hold on 1 second.
Hiya.
Oh ho! Master Tablet! What are you doing here?
Well, I figured Pixel could use my company.
No, not in the least. Come to think of it, I completely forgot about you.
I love that strong side of you.
Ugh, that gave me goosebumps.
Master Tablet?
Ah, Telepin. Sorry for bothering you. See you around, Pixel.
Okay, is it just me, or was he just telling you to lose on purpose?
Oh, of course not. That was just a ploy to take you off your guard. Do not think for a moment that I will lose to you. Now, are you ready for a fair match?
Well, why not?
It's not very fair. The reason people hate this fight is because they're of the environmental hazards. Very, very bad environmental hazards. Peach fighting ground. Hey, look at all those paintings on the wall. I never actually paid attention to those. Okay, so, it's a big roulette wheel, as you can see. But, ow! Screw off, Telpin, shit! Wherever that roulette wheel stops, there will be an explosion. That's all explanation I can really give it right now. I recommend using charge attacks on him. Crap, that didn't do any damage. Always stay out of the center though, when there's an explosion there. Or when the roulette wheel's in there. But yes, you definitely want something that's very good at moving around to stay away from both Telepin and shit. And to stay on top of avoiding the explosions. The worst roulette wheel is actually the one in the middle. camera here is a bitch, too, so use first person when you can to figure out where the hell Telpin is. All those photos. I never paid attention to those, actually. Nice little photo of his bird. So Telpin's... Whoa! Oh shit. I'm not really hurting you. Okay, so melee attack's probably the way to go. Telpin, I guess. At least with my setup. Being able to see would help a lot, though. That's pretty good range, too. Which is a nuisance. Explosions, as always, work pretty well, too, of course. Oh, cool. No explosion. I'm okay with that. Anyways, Telpin's actual name in this version was Turpentine. Oh, hi, Telpin. It's kind of the point, Telpin. Yep. Probably got me right there. Probably going to die now, I'm not sure. That's got to linger on the outside. Nope, yep. Environmental hazards are bad. This is what happens if you die. You just kind of get to save. Because the game's nice like that, I guess. And then restart. Or you can just choose not to save. Stop making sounds! And then after that, I'll give you the choice if you want to go back to the main menu or just go back to last save point you accessed. Crap! Last save point you accessed, notably. I didn't actually press circle at the last graffiti stop, so it didn't actually activate it. That's something very annoying. If you want to actually activate something, or graffiti point as a checkpoint, you need to actually, oh, fuck you, too. You need to actually, press circle at it. Which I do think is pretty stupid, but that's how it works, I guess. At least it's not that long of a trip. Yeah, screw you too. That fight definitely would have gone a lot better if I hadn't actually lost half my health trying to use SpongeBob against him. But yes, as I had said before, Telpin's name in the original Japanese version was actually Turpentine. I would like that name a lot more. Ah, bastard. Yeah, the camera doesn't do you much good here, so I really do recommend that you make whatever use you can of first person. Haha. That bastard. It's really hard to tell when he's close to you. Oh, I accidentally hit him there. Oh, something that it seems that every enemy or every boss in the game has some kind of taunt attack. Not attack, but some kind of taunt that they can do. That they're completely invincible during. Like you saw that little chuckle thing he was doing in the center of the arena, where he would he was just completely invincible. Ah, God. I can't jump! Jump, damn it! Talman, stop being invincible, you asshole.
Oh, I am disappointed.
Man, if I didn't take him out right there, that explosion would have gotten me.
I lost. I knew it. I lost. This is humiliating. The tears will not stop rolling.
He didn't have the key? Ah, what a waste of time.
Oh, please! You're a prince. Why don't you start acting like one?
Look, I didn't ask to be a prince.
Huh?
Well, it's not that I don't like it, but it's got nothing to do with anything. I'm me. Like you, whether you're a dog or a demon, you'll always be Pastel.
I told you I'm not a dog or a demon. What are you laughing at? Hey, are you listening to me?
And actually, his voice was very, very different. Finally, head. Telpin's voice is actually, and/or Turpentine. I kind of constantly switched between calling him Telpin and Turpentine. But, his voice was very, very different back in, the original, back in the Japanese Graffiti Kingdom. Because I think he was supposed to sound like he was pretending to be a monk or something like that. I don't really remember. Something weird like that.
I have been waiting for you, sir.
Wow, man, he's strange looking.
My name is Descal. I am the one who controls this world. And I am at your service.
So basically, you're the boss? Do we start fighting then?
No, no. I do not appreciate the blatant desire of haste the youth have. I will be awaiting you at the Colosseum. If you are able to accomplish your trek, that will serve as a certification for the commencement of our duel.
Pastel, I think he's speaking English, but what's he saying?
Basically what he is saying is he will fight you if you can make it all the way to the Colosseum.
That's it? Of course I know that.
If that contained a hint of irony, I sincerely apologize, dear sir. I shall look forward to our duel. Now, if you will excuse me, I must be going now.
What a show-off.
Be careful, Pixel. Those kinds are usually the toughest.
Huh, I'll be fine.
That's true. No point in worrying about it now.
And more peculiar as we run into him. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today's episode of Let's Play Graffiti Kingdom. I'm tempted to check one last time, but I really don't know. Canvas planes. There, actually not call it cardboard planes. But I really do want to find these chucks so I can actually have high jump. Oh no, I is having such issues finding them. Anyways, that is gonna be it for this episode of Let's Play Graffiti Kingdom. Next episode, we'll run on through Sand Kingdom, which is an interesting, quirky little place. And I guess right after I stop recording, I'm going to work on some graffiti stuff. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do though, because I have a couple of projects that I want to. There's one graffiti I want to improve, like one that is currently in the works, and one I want to kind of start from scratch. So I don't know. We'll have to see how it works out. And it looks like no Chuck's gonna be appearing for some reason or another. So in that case, I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Graffiti Kingdom. God, why do those Chucks not appear? Whatever. Bye, guys.